Okay. Oh, wait a minute. So, wait. Who's starting today? Because Maeda was going to get dropped from the rotation after the All-Star break. Actually, that happened before the All-Star break. Who's starting for the Tigers today? Well, let's go to our pitching rotation and get Kenta Maeda out of here. Who's on the roster right now? I guess that could be a good indication. Bo Brisky, set to start this one. His first start of the season. 10 games pitched, 24 innings. He's allowed 24 hits with a 2.63 ERA. 26 strikeouts is probably higher than I would have expected. But
hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next.
well, it's a familiar face for the Cleveland Guardians today in Tanner Bybee, who at every given opportunity has pitched very well against me, with Wenzel Perez leading off. Fastball in for a strike at 93. Guards come in 5 games under 500, but 5th in the wild card race after a 2-1 win in the opener last night. Wow. Just missed that one out in front. It's 0-2 on Perez. Had to protect with the fastball up and in there. That's pulled foul. We'll do it again. We'll see what we can do in terms of running up Bybee's pitch count, similar to what we did Gavin Williams last night. That's a curve that moved inside a bunch. 1-2. It's starting early. Paint on the low inside corner from Tanner Bybee. Brutal. That looked low the entire way, and now here's Gio. And that one ripped to center field, however, caught by Miles Straw. We got one of those hanging changeups yet again from Bybee, but it's a first pitch line out for Gio Urshela, and now it's Riley. 309 on base percentage this season, 14th in the American League, and yet we have the second highest scoring offense. 25 home runs for Riley Green, looking for his first of the second half here today. Late on a fastball at 95. There's the career numbers. Green versus Bybee. Riley 2 for 12. Woo! Slider nasty inside. A lot of confidence in that early. And fastball chop foul. Tried to do the same thing he did to Wenzel. And it's a fly ball right field. It's going to get caught by Estevan Florial to end the first. 1-2-3 go the Tigers, but no strikeouts. Well, that's not true. We did strike out. Never mind. Well, we got 2 balls airborne. Signs of better things to come, hopefully. First start of the year for Bo Brisky. 24 innings out of the pen with a 2.63 ERA, a whip over 1, which is a little bit unusual for our starters, but Kenta Maeda moved to the bullpen. No idea really who's filling that rotation spot or if it's going to be a bullpen day, but for now, until we get an indication as to who is going to do that, Bo Brisky will start as Stephen Kwan leads off for the Guardians. Fastball in. 71-30, back-to-back losses here for the Tigers. Changeup misses badly inside. The only thing I'd change about Brisky, maybe give him a sinker as the two-seamers rip foul. Two-seamer has to just kind of work. Ooh, really late swing there by Quan. Good job to protect, and now 1-2. And that hit him, and I thought he went around. He apparently did not. Stands so far inside. We just missed a little bit here, and look, he's almost right over the plate as is. And, I mean, yeah, it's close, but I'd definitely say he went around there. I don't really know how he's on first base. Two-seamer on the ground. Could be two. Colt Keith on to Baez. Throw back, and it's a double play after the hit by pitch. And that's even more impressive because Quan not exactly slow, and Miles Straw actually pretty quick with 88 speed. And Keith did have to kind of throw across his body on that play. Wasn't sure we were going to make it, but we get Straw by a step. Now Jose Ramirez. Two-seamer finds the outside edge. Change up. Well, I don't know if we really deserved that call, but some struggles early. Ripped to right field, and Ramirez apparently goes deep. Just over the right field wall, makes it 1-0 Guardians, and it's the legend pitching difficulty. Fastballs up and in. They might get blasted now, especially to good hitters in Ramirez, and that one did. And Mark Canha didn't have much of a chance here. This did not get over the wall by much. Actually really curious as to just how close this was. Because this came back into the field of play somehow. It came back through the fencing in there, but yes, it did indeed clear the wall. It's the only reason I was confused. So now David Fry. Change up, a nice one there from Bo. Slider, not throwing very well. But quickly 0-2 on Fry. Two-seamer, hit in the air, right center field. Mark Canha will go over to get it to end the first inning. Jose Ramirez homers. Wall scraper to right field makes it 1-0 Guardians.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
So Kerry Carpenter leads off. The top of the second, 2 singles in last night's game. And there's a nice slider. We'll start out the at-bat to Carp. And that one absolutely ripped. Right field. Will it go? No, but it's off the wall. Extra bases for Carpenter. He's got a stand-up lead-off double. Well, it's the best swing in the second half thus far for Kerry Carpenter. Absolutely ripped it. I thought it was going to have a chance to go, and then I saw Florial kind of break towards the gap. Knew it was going to bounce off the wall.
Here's Mark Canha.
So a great chance now to tie this game right back up. Ooh, really nice fastball there from Tanner Bybee. 0-1. You'd think hitting's on legend, too, with these pitch locations, both right on the edge. And now 0-2. Came farther inside, 1-2 on Canha. But all fastballs in the at-bat from Bybee. Ooh. Looking for the corner again, didn't get it. 2-2 on Canha. Now make it full as he offers the changeup. A very cold Colt Keith due up next. On the ground. It goes through the legs of Carpenter. They're going to throw over to third because Carey took off over there. And he's thrown out. Why wouldn't he get... All the times we've ever hit a ball to the left with a runner on second, they've always retreated. I didn't send him over there. He just went on his own. I may have went. No. 1-0. So now we have Mark Hanna on first. One out. Just a flat-out whiff from Colt. Into shallow right. Gonna get caught over there. Canna retreats. There's now 2 out. Out in front on a fastball away. Not a good pitch to pull. And now we've got Matt Vierling. It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month. Fastball misses the outside edge. Vierling hitless in his career versus Tanner Bybee with 1 strikeout. And now 2-0. The inside edge. Ball 2. Nice change up there. Gets the swing out of Vierling. We've been caught out on so many fastballs low lately that's going to get us. Like, oh, I would say like that. That's really... It clips the edge, yes. Damn, that's rough. And on the ground to third. Booted a little bit by Ramirez. They go to second to get the force out to end the inning. I don't think he had a chance at getting Vierling over at first. So heads up play by Ramirez. J-Ram doing it all here early for the Guards. So Brian Riccio leads off the second. Tigers squander an opportunity with a little Kerry Carpenter toot bland. Should we add, for future pick the sticks, should we add negative points for a toot bland? That's kind of subjective, though. It's not really a stat. Shallow right, Canna moves in. Out number 1 here, the second. I'd have to be the one to make a call as to what's a toot bland and what isn't. And a drag bunt from Gabriel Arias on the first pitch. Didn't play last night. Fastball will just miss there from Bo. Not really pitching as bad as I would have expected. As I do that. Down and away. 1 out, base is empty. And in the air to center field. Long run for Wenzel. Perez with a basket catch. Had a long way to go to get Arias out. That's the good part of putting Wenzel or Matt Vierling out there in center. All that speed. And the bats of Carpenter and Green. Just keep them in the order, so we just throw them out in the corner outfield spots. Slider, foul. 2 strikes on Andres Jimenez. A little pain in the ass yesterday. 2-seamer fouled off. 95 there from Bo. 2 outs, base is empty. Jimenez battling yet again. And in the air to left field. All right. Every outfielder makes a catch here in the second inning. 1-2-3 inning for Breesky. We head to the third. Kelly, Baez, and the top of the order, Wenzel, Perez due up. Do you know what a two plane is? Thrown out on the base pass like a nincompoop.
Back to work. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That's what Carpenter did. Well, it doesn't cost you anything. Carson Kelly leads off the third. Change up inside. Had a rip, but foul, and it's 0-2. Really nice fastball location early on from Bybee. He's made one mistake with it, and that was to Carpenter.
And a pitch.
And ripped on the ground to Ramirez again.
Tosses to first.
One away.
Quick out number one.
Not a high strikeout game early for us, which is good news. That's been really what we've been doing wrong as of late. Why we haven't been scoring a lot. So the fact that we're at least putting balls in play is good. Ooh, didn't get the call on that. So 1-0 count to Javier Baez. And now 2-0 as the slider misses. Three 0. And the last two haven't really come close. Took a gimme. But with Javi, you never know. Especially against a right-hander. And ripped to Ramirez again. That is 3 straight ground balls to Jose Ramirez.
So the batting order turns over at the plate.
Ouch.
Perez, 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. First pitch
Fastball will miss to Wenzel. June Rookie of the Month. What a June he had. Cooled off considerably here in July. That fastball tailed away from us just a little bit there. Another well-located one right on the edge. Ooh. Tough slider to take, but we did. It's 2-1. Dude, Tanner Bybee should not be able to do this. We got 2 strikeouts in this game. They're both with Wenzel Perez. Unless I'm forgetting some. Estevan Florial leads off the bottom of the third for the Guardians. 8-hitter here today, batting 135. 2-0. Brieske not doing himself any favors right now. Change up, Florial way out in front. All the way to the backstop, it's 3-1. Florial have the green light. Yes, but he fouls it away. Now takes him off the two-seamer and throw it low. Ooh, didn't even throw it in the zone. Florial offered anyway. This is risky. On the ground, actually a line drive right to Gio Urshela. From the angle, it looked like it was on the ground. First out here of the third, and now catcher Austin Hedges. Hanging slider there from Bo, and it's just that lack of command that we're going to have on the mistaken timing pitches. In the air, left field, Carpenter moves over. Got it for the second out. The Jose Ramirez home run holding up right now for the Guardians as the lineup turns around. Steven Kwan. Well, I'd like to stay away from Kwan knowing just how close to the plate he stands. But that wasn't really an issue with any other pitcher that we faced Kwan with. Change up on the ground to Vierling. Throw is good. Inning is over. To the middle innings we go. Tigers bats trying to get something going. Only one hit in the game. It'll be Urshela, Green, and the man that got that hit, Kerry Carpenter.
Here in Cleveland, as we go to the top of the fourth, Gio Urshela to the plate.
2 for 5 series with 2 doubles so far for Gio Urshela.
Urshela, 32 years old, and he's a native of
Hitless in his career against Bobby with 2 strikeouts.
swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Strike one.
Now fouled away. Pitching us backwards a little bit.
And a pitch.
And now 2-2. Both starters early in this series for Cleveland have worked quickly. Bobby just a touch slower than Gavin Williams.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the line.
Slowed the fastball down. It is the 3rd strikeout. Back-to-back
Green. He's over.
for Bobby. And just another one. That's the 2nd pitch of this game. Felt like we timed up well and just whiffed.
And there's the strike.
Man, I mean, just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
0-1.
Next on
Dude, what?
for a strike. And that's strike 2.
10-mile-an-hour difference from the fastball to the changeup.
And a good eye there.
And then the same fastball I threw on pitch 1 doesn't get called this time. Down the left field line by Riley. That's going to get down. 1 out single for Green.
1 out single.
2nd Tigers hit of this one, and it puts a base runner on for Carpenter, who absolutely drilled the ball off the right field wall his first time.
Those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Doubled in his first inning.
Carry 1 for 1. It was actually a slider. I thought he pulled, for whatever reason, I thought it was a fastball.
Swing and a foul
Got the
over
fastball
screen.
there. Carpenter fouls it back. Touch behind it. Bybee about to throw pitch number 50.
Pitch
Change
misses.
up will miss away. 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little
4 triples for Carpenter on the year. Not likely we're going to do it here in Cleveland.
Big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's
Fastball will miss.
the
2-1.
inside edge. 2-1.
Understandably, doesn't really want to bring anything in to carry.
Time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that just missed the edge.
Here's an opportunity.
Really nice takes in this at-bat from Carpenter. 3-1.
Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Oh, you were kidding. Shit's piped. Foul it straight back. Ripped foul. That was a slider at 82.
It's so hard to slow
That's a changeup at, say, 85. Ball's probably gone. Fouled away again.
Fouled off again.
Fastball at 92.
Remains 3-2.
And that one ripped by Carpenter.
Field
Right field. Gonna get down.
tops the wall.
It'll be a 2nd double of the game for Carpenter. Will hold up Green at 3rd.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a
Ben Lover 69. What's going on? I say it all the time. These Twitch usernames, they never fail to surprise me. I actually, by the way the commentary was acting on this, I didn't think that this ball was getting down,
Now the right fielder, Mark Canna. Golden opportunity right here.
which is why we didn't send Green around there. And now here's Marcana. In the air to center field. This will tie the game on a deep fly ball. Carpenter should be able to tag up as well. The throw will come into 3rd, and it's a little errant.
And a run comes in to score.
1-1 tie with 2 outs here in the 4th. RBI on the sacrifice flyout by Mark Canna. And Georgia Parker, welcome as well.
Colt Keith flied to right his first time.
So now Colt Keith with a chance to give the Tigers the lead here. Ooh.
Started a little too early. Strike one.
Really not a fan of his changeup just because it's actually pretty good.
And that one fouled off.
Figured he'd go with the fastball. Didn't think it was going to be over there for whatever reason. 0-2 here on Colt.
Left-hand hitter waits.
And we went around. Throw down by Hedges to complete the strikeout and the fourth. Tigers do tie the game, though. Believe the go-ahead run stranded on third. 2 hits in the inning. Straw, Ramirez, and Fry do up. Are we doing trades? No. I'm at the mercy of Tigers GM Scott Harris. I have to do the real-life call-ups, and if somebody gets sent down, I do not have to make the roster moves after an injury. So now Miles Straw leads off the bottom of the fourth. Brieske off the hook for the J-Ram home run.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Change up on the ground to Rochelle. A lot of ground balls being forced in this game by Bo Brieske. Which is a little surprising. So here is Ramirez. Fastball up and in. He took over the right field wall his first time. As I was going to say the sinker. It's a two-seamer that finds the zone. Change up, chop foul. The 0-2. Not even certain Bo has a strikeout here early in this game, but we're going to want to stay away from Ramirez if at all possible. Oh my! Jose Ramirez is on one today over the head of Carpenter and off the left field wall. It'll be a double for Jose Ramirez with one out here in the bottom of the fourth. Ramirez, the only thing that's going right for Cleveland today. They've got 2 hits. He's got both of them. Both for extra bases. Here's David Fry. Slider never really did much. Now a fastball away. On the ground to Colt Keith, and we've got an error. It's thrown wild. And it's 2-1. Second error on one of our middle infielders in this series. On what should have just been an easy throw. Why not use classic pitching? I don't know. I've just used the same pitching for as long as I've been playing this game. Changeup somehow finds the corner. I have no idea how. Good Lord. Runner on the move. The throw from Rogers. That's actually Carson Kelly back there today. Stolen base for David Fry, his 8th of the year. 5th or 6th stolen base. Of this series, only 2 games in. And that's fouled away there by Riccio.
And that will drop foul. Fry, the runner at second with one away.
I mean, Brieske just doesn't have anything that can miss a bat. We don't have to miss a bat. Riccio down looking, and that is indeed the first strikeout for Bo here today. I find that this is... Oh, boy. Well, that's going to have to wait because that is over the head of Wenzel Perez and off the wall from Gabriel Arias. He somehow stops at second base. I definitely think he could have tried for 3.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the dog.
Well, the commentary says it both ways, so if you just want to just tell me all the things I'm doing wrong, you're gonna go. Like, I don't really... Dude, it's just a fun thing. It is not at all this serious. Yes, they say Rokio and Rokio. Or Rokio and Rokio. Sorry.
Man at second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Somehow got a strike in on Jimenez. Oh, Christ. That's a miss.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down.
Well, we got enough help from the umpire already in this at-bat. I guess we can't really rely on that call being made. 2-2 on Andres Jimenez. Fouled away. Just got nothing that can miss bats, and every time I try to throw a slider down and inside, it never goes well. Broken bat. Good speed by Jimenez, but a nice throw from Vierling. Well, a rough inning. Bo allows 2 after we tied the game. We move along to the 5th. Vierling, Kelly, and Baez. But legend pitching now. Probably the worst starter on the team. This is kind of what I expected. Matt Vierling leads off the 5th. Let's see if we can't get our head out of our ass.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
61 pitches now for Tanner Bibee. Probably going to make it through 5, probably 6 innings, I would imagine, for Bibee.
Righty delivers.
And now 2, or 1-1 rather. We just moved up to legend pitching. We're still on Hall of Fame hitting.
They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into.
Fuck! Can you see why I can't hit right now? We've had a great season with the Tigers offensively, but the last week has just been me doing stupid shit like that. Oof. Seldom thrown curveball there for Bibee. And now make it full. Yeah, we've kind of realized what we can expect out of Javi. We can hit a home run every now and then when we have a lefty on the mound, but for the most part, you pretty much are just happy when he goes like 1 for 3 with a single and maybe a walk in there.
And a pitch.
Fouled away. Can I release Baez? No.
And a pitch.
And that's going to be a leadoff walk for Matt Vierling. Vierling. There goes Matt Vierling on to first base. Big opportunity for the Tigers to get back in this game. The sneaky pop of Carson Kelly. Missed it. Out in front, off the end of the bat. And now 1-1. So the thing with Tigers franchise is it's a season-long playthrough, so we're not really too worried about budgets. We only keep this franchise for 1 year at a time, but we do this every year. Pitch number 70 for Bibee. And right back up the middle, and it's a single for Carson Kelly.
Just kind of slice that one into center. Throw back in quickly.
All right. So the tying runs are on. And it is indeed Javier Baez due up now. Dynamic. Dynamic what? Difficulty? No.
It's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
For 1 so far.
Big spot here.
And that one fouled off.
Got a fastball. We got it low. Kind of been my sweet spot, but we were way out in front. Slowed it down to 93 there. Ooh. That's a good follow-up pitch. Fucking exactly the same, and it's 0-2. I may have been out in front on this. I'm going to be interested to see. That's the 5th strikeout there for Bibby. Yeah, I think we were a little bit early. Well, now we got to see if Wenzel Perez can break out of the slump.
Now a chance for Perez.
Not doing that. Dude, Wenzel is getting the toughest pitches in this game, I swear. I don't think you've seen a single thing that wasn't on the edge or out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out.
Now 1-1. And Urshela due up if Wenzel can do anything. I think I checked. We did. Oh, wait, there's only 1 out. This inning has gone on so long, I thought there were 2. Oh, fuck me, dude. We are not doing ourselves any favors and haven't been since prior to the All-Star game. You pronounce Baez wrong. It's pronounced butt cheeks. I find no fault in that. It's a good fastball from Bo. We're going to want to watch Bo here in this inning. Actually, his energy's already in the yellow. We're going to head to the bullpen. For the first time this season, warming up in the pen is Kenta Maeda. Two-seamer will miss low to Estevan Florial. 0 for 1 in the game. Slider pushed foul. What the hell did that ball do over there on the tarp? Pitcher getting tired, 61 pitches in. Good to know. Oh boy. Check swing did not go. I'm going to try and pitch him inside here. Fuck me. 3-2 on Florial. Ripped foul. We can't miss bats. He just doesn't have the control to do anything. Oh! What a stone-cold take by Florial. It's a walk surrendered here from Bo, and that's going to be all for him. Should be able to put Maeda in. Good enough. Well, that experiment sucked. Kenta Maeda for the first time out of the bullpen. 18 games on the season, all starts, 8-5 record, over 100 innings. And we were really starting to catch our stride with Kenta, but moved to the bullpen for the second half of this season.
A little bit high. Ball 1.
Austin Hedges. And it's 2-0.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing
Sinker
else,
chop foul. We at least got a strike in there on Hedges.
2 balls and a strike.
Curve. It's just fair. Fair enough. Oh, dude, what? Tanner Bibee has located on the edge all fucking game, and then we get a pitch on the edge, just call the ball. We are not getting any help anymore. We got help in like one at bat, and then it didn't even matter. Everything else has just been coming up Cleveland. Quan fouls one high off the netting.
First and second here, no outs. And that one off the outside edge.
Come on, Kenta. Foul it off again. Is there anything we can do to miss a bat here today?
Right-handed reliever.
Oh, dude!
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline.
Eye of a god! In the air center field, Wenzel Perez moves in. First out of the inning, and luckily enough for us, it's shallow enough that they do not send the runner over to third. Miles Straw has grounded out twice. See if we can get him to do that again.
Fouled off. He was late.
Fouled off a sinker into the second deck.
At the belt and fires.
Fastball in the air. Awkward play here for Perez. The runner may tag up. No. Wenzel had to spin around to make that throw. I probably didn't have to, but he did. Remains runners on first and second now with 2 outs. And by the way, I said second deck, so you get one of these. So here's Ramirez. Home run and a double off of Bo Brisky. Splitter swung on and missed.
Good eye right there. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
On the ground, up the middle, a dive from Baez. He can't get it. Make it 4-1 Cleveland. Ramirez is a triple shy of the cycle here.
But all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down, David Fry digs in for the guard.
David Fry 0 for 2. In the air, shallow right. Canna moves in. Should end the inning. And does, but it's now 4-1 Guardians. Jose Ramirez does it again for Cleveland. A little dribbler single up the middle that Javi couldn't get to. It actually hit fairly hard.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Day over for Tanner Bybee. Trevor Stephan on for game number 41. 2.54 ERA. 2-3 record with 4 holds. But surprising that they go to a right-hander with Green and Carpenter due up here in this inning. Fastball will miss from Trevor Stephan. Karinchak warming up as well. We've actually had some success off Karinchak this year. Had success over against a couple Cleveland relievers. Did have the comeback against Emmanuel Clase back at Comerica Park. Slider finds his zone. It's 1-1 on Gio.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one ripped to center field, but good aim. Not really good aim. We did have to make Straw work a little bit, but ripped there by Gio and hit it too well. So 1 away. Riley Green now. Yep. Not ready for 97. Only a 3-pitch pitcher is Stephan. They've been getting those types of calls all game long, and when I throw a pitch on the corner, it ain't getting called. 1-2 now on Riley. 1 for 2 with a single in the game. I don't know what I thought that was. Really nice locations on the fastballs there from Trevor Stephan, and now it's Carpenter.
can, and he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
2 for 2 with 2 doubles. Fouled away, and Stefan locating the fastball well again. I'm really starting to think that I accidentally turned the hitting difficulty up to legend as well. Because these locations the last 2 days, and the lack of just any mistakes is just, it's been crazy.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skipper.
1-1 now on Carpenter.
Offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
So now
I really meant to check swing on that. I tried, hardly tapped the button, but now it's 1-2. Figured we'd see a slider from Stefan inside to one of these left-handers at some point. We finally got one. Maybe he tries to jam him now. No, but that's down the line and a fair ball again. It won't be a double this time, but Kerry Carpenter is 3 for 3. So a runner on for Canna. 2 away here in the 6th. We pretty much need him to go deep here. And he's not, but it is going to be a single to left field on the first pitch. And an error, well, not really an error. Wild throw coming back in, but not risking that. So now Colt Keith will bat with 2 away here in the top of the 6th with a chance to tie this game. Strikeout and a flyout, and you see just how bad July's been. A 130 average with 3 home runs in the month. What a time it would be for home run number 18. Well-located fastball, low and away. We don't have a lot of speed on base. 67 for Carpenter, 59 for Cano over on first base.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Felt like that was a pitch we could do damage on, and Colt just got underneath it. It's 0-2. Lucked out there. Really, really close fastball up and away. 1-2 now. Whew. Flew open on it. But Colt fouls it off to stay alive.
2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, that's outside. And it's
a really close take once again. 2-2. Long inning of relief for Trevor Stefan. In the air, left field. I don't think it's going to get down, and it doesn't. Hard hit ball. Second of the inning that we hit pretty hard, but just right at someone. Tigers still trail by 3. Riccio, Arias, and Jimenez due up for Cleveland.
Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th, leading off Ryan Rocchio.
Took my head to 17 pitches to get through the 5th.
The wind of the pitch.
Ryan Riccio leads off. Oh boy! Deep right center field. That's off the wall. Extra bases for Riccio. The throw from Perez will keep it at a double, but a leadoff double for Riccio, and I think it's time to get back to the bullpen. Gabriel Arias 1 for 2. 3, 4, 5, 6 has hurt us today in the Cleveland order.
So some reverse splits there.
We can't get Maeda to get out of this inning scoreless. It might turn into a position player on the mound type day.
Sliced hard but foul.
Splitter fouled away hard by Arias.
Digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from this, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping.
Always nice to see that they swing at stupid pitches too.
Kicks and fires.
Not a great slider, but it is pulled to the third base side. Vierling's throw in time for the first out. Keeps the runner where he is. That's always good. That's how Cleveland beat us yesterday. Good situational hitting. Getting runners into scoring position any way possible. See if we can pitch Jimenez away and get the same thing to happen.
Foul ball there.
Splitter in the air to center. Not great speed on second. Let's see if they test the arm of Perez. No. Which is a little surprising because they are so aggressive when the ball's on the ground in the infield, but they're not really moving up on fly balls here today. Florial walking a run scored. Sinker will miss low there from Kenta. Yee. Hung on to that one too long. Elevated splitter, not where we wanted it, but it's swung on and missed. Curve, got him swinging. Throw down from Carson Kelly completes the strikeout, ends the 6th. So Maeda pitches around the leadoff double. Tigers still have a shot. We're actually out hitting Cleveland, surprisingly enough. But it's getting late. Gotta figure out how we're gonna come back in this one. What is up with the first-time chats then? No. Not a follow-for-follow type guy. My decision with, or not my decision, but my thinking on all that is just, I don't want a follower to just be a number, you know? Never have.
The pitch. That one in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is
Bierling leads off against Karinchak.
every single time, never takes a break.
And that one ripped by Matt Vierling. Will it go off the wall? No. Caught by Quan out there and left. That's another rocket off the bat of a Tiger that just hasn't done anything. Carson Kelly. I don't know what I thought I was going to do with that.
Notice a guy with pretty lights out type stuff. Racks up
0-1.
strikeouts, but the command at times can elude him.
That fastball nowhere close. That was the two-seamer. Going back to the fastball again. Nope.
And that's in the dirt.
Gave us the knuckle curve. Now you'd think he brings the fastball back.
And strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's
Too late.
Confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Just wasn't expecting it away like that. On the ground, dude. Another, dude, 100 mile an hour, 103 mile an hour exit velocity on the ground ball right to Andres Jimenez. It's been that type of day. Some good contact here today for the Tigers, but right at guys. And Javier Baez laid on a fastball, first pitch. Good ball to swing on. Baez is out. We are through 7. Well, we're not through 7. Stretch time here in Cleveland. 4-1 Guards.
Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 7th. And the batter now.
Austin Hedges 0 for 1. Gonna bring in Alex Faedo here.
Takes over on the mound.
See if we can keep this game where it is.
You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Man, I got no chance.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0.
Feels like the calls are very, very favored towards Cleveland, as that's a foul ball. It's just been stupid.
The pitch.
Fouled away there by Hedges.
Out of play.
And we can't miss bats. We can't rely on our pitchers to do it themselves. Oh, come on, man.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to
Unreal slider. Change up on the ground. Colt Keith with a dive. He makes the play, but throws it away. It's going to be an error, I do believe, yet again. It's Colt Keith's second error of the game. Good job by Carson Kelly to back that up. Fastball in to Stephen Kwan.
Hedges aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one is inside ball one.
Just have the eye of a god. Said it earlier. Slicing to left. That ball's going to get down, and it gets by Carpenter. Make it 5-1. 14 speed. Austin Hedges scores on an RBI double for Stephen Kwan. Got there, animation kicked in, he reached up for it. And just good piece of hitting from Kwan. Yet again. On a fastball up and in. Straw a non-factor today.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second.
On the ground by Veerling. It's probably going to be 6-1. No, they actually stopped the runner. Good throw back in by Kerry Carpenter. Well, Jose Ramirez needs a triple to complete the cycle. Home run back in the first. Followed it up with a double. And then an RBI single. 3 for 3. And he's not going to go for the cycle, but he's going to hit his second home run of the game. Oh, my goodness. Well, Faedo definitely wasn't the answer. 18th home run for Jose Ramirez, and we're getting pounded.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
This feels like the Quick Lane Bowl all over again.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Way out of here. Nothing cheap about that one. I think that bounced off the facade of the second deck. Slider in to David Fry. Said earlier that 3, 4, 5, 6 had been doing the damage. Didn't realize David Fry was 0 for 3 now. 0 for 4 as Colt Keith finally decides to make a play.
1 for 3. Right through there.
Fastball into Riccio, 1 for 3.
Shortstop takes the ball.
Cannot
Still only one out
throw
here in the inning.
effective pitches here today. On the ground to Baez. We got one reliable member of the defense. Even though Javi's been prone a couple times this season to games like Colt Keith is having. Gabriel Arias.
That one finds the zone.
Alex Faedo might just become our sacrificial lamb at this point.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 4 runs already in the frame. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Swing and a miss.
Swings and misses.
Faedo ends the 7th with a strikeout, but Jose Ramirez homers as the Guardians score 3 more times. Actually, I think they scored 4, as it's 8-1. Oh, no, I think that 5th run came off Maeda.
Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in.
Rough game for Wenzel Perez. 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Here the right-hander back to work.
Fastball is fouled straight back. James Karinchak, quick 7th inning. He's back out for the 8th.
That one missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen.
Barlow and Morgan. I guess the only good thing about being down 7 is that we shouldn't have to face Class A today.
Strike 2.
We have missed hittable fastballs all game.
And another ball.
2-2 is the knuckle curve, misses.
That one misses.
Well, full count.
Out now.
Got that going for us, I guess. On the ground, what do you know? Ramirez is going to make that play.
Zips it across, and that's one away at the leadoff.
Aiming at the wrong guys. But yet again, just good contact. Right to someone.
Now at the plate. First pitch
Ball 1 to Urshela. Ooh. Good take there by Gio for a 2-0 count. Flinched at the knuckle curve. Urshela 0 for 3. I think he got underneath this one too much. Deep fly ball to left center field for Miles Straw. Something tells me the comeback is rather unlikely here today. I mean, that's a middle fastball to Gio and just underneath it. Well-located fastball there from Karinchak. 0-1 on Green.
That's down and in.
Well, the Guardians have a guy that is gone 4 for 4. Kerry Carpenter will get that chance, assuming he doesn't face a lefty his next time.
The pitch. That misses.
Ooh.
And a count 2-1.
Surprisingly, a good take on a fastball low. We've been doing the exact wrong things on low fastballs lately.
2 down, nobody on.
Like that. Probably just pound that into the dirt right in front of the plate anyway. Everything down right now to Riley.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Knew it was coming, still couldn't hold up.
He sets him down 1-2.
Karinchak, 1-2-3.
It's still
Bottom 8, it's 8-1 guards.
And welcome back to the ballpark. To the bottom of the 8th.
Well, I don't really want to burn through any more bullpen guys, so Chopper down the third base line, and now we've got an error by Matt Vierling.
But it pulls him off the bag.
You are kidding me. 4th Tigers error of the series. And 3rd of the game. All on just easy ground balls.
Stands in now and watches.
Is this the haircut that looks like he looks like Cody Rhodes now? Yeah.
It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Changeup fouled away by Estevan Florial. 0 for 2 with a walk. That's foul. I think the Tigers have like 2 strikeouts all game, maybe 3.
Stays alive. Foul ball still. 0-2.
Inability to miss bats all game.
What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Oh, come on, man.
Tough pitches.
Into the outfield.
What the hell happened there?
Quickly, first and second now with nobody out. And now the catcher.
That's a changeup low and inside. Just hit the other way. Popped up at home plate. It'll be a first out of the 8th inning. As long as Carson Kelly doesn't goof.
There's one away.
Although with the way that my infielders and even Kerry Carpenter
Next, Stephen Clark.
have played defensively today, nothing would surprise me.
And immediately
Changeup floats in to Steven Kwan. Lucky's taking on that.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Jimenez over at second. Florial at first.
And right back up the middle. It's getting worse.
Coming around third is Jimenez. He'll score.
88 speed and 88 speed were the two lead runners there. 9-1.
And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Strong. The next to hit takes ball one.
We are getting pounded. That one's also trouble. Mark Canha can't cut it off.
And it gets by him. Around third.
And now a wild throw back in for Mark Canha.
2 runs are in.
Triple for Miles Straw. 11-1. Legends, no fucking joke, dude. Why do you think I didn't want to do this? I don't think the Tigers have a single guy who has good command on their pitches. I'll use pinpoint. Up the middle from Ramirez. What do you know? It gets through. Dude, are my infielders' shoes made of bricks? It feels like they're moving in slow motion. I forget how to get a position player on the mound. I think you have to, like, sub out the DH, which means we're going to lose Green, but he just had an at-bat. It's Carpenter leading off the next half inning. Wait, don't you, like, swap? Well, you do this, yes. So then I don't know what we're gonna have to do. I want Parker Meadows on the mound. We'll just sub Wenzel for Parker.
Now into the game, Parker
And then go in here.
controlling center field.
Parker Meadows pitching. And then Zach McKinstry can play center field. So Parker Meadows in the game, on the mound. As it's gotten ugly here in game 2 of 4 against Cleveland. A 66-mile-an-hour curve.
I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Oh my God. How are we going to get out of this inning?
You expected offense to score and not as
That's trouble. McKinstry cuts it off. When you put a position player on the mound in game, the offense doesn't really let up like they would.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing. He just launched that one into center.
And now Brian Rocchio.
Oh, come on, dude. We're getting little flares. Little flares on fastballs up and in. Now?
How he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So,
oh, will Parker Meadows get a double play? Yes, he will. That's how the 8th ends. We head to the 9th. Tigers down 12. You know shit's hit the fan when we pitch with Parker Meadows.
All set to start the 9th in this one.
So Kerry Carpenter against James Karinchak to lead off the 9th. Carpenter 3 for 3.
Karinchak back to work.
Make it 4 for 4.
Suited to right. And the leadoff man aboard.
A 4 for 4 day. 2 singles, 2 doubles for Kerry Carpenter.
pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
We have 7 hits. Carpenter's got over half of them. Fastball is into McKinstry. So you're saying there's a chance we can have a 12-run ninth and tie this game.
The threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Just to certainly get walked off in the bottom of the ninth.
If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard.
1-2 count, and not a single thing has even touched the edge.
But it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand.
Curveball misses inside. It's 2-2 on Zach. Lofted in the air, shallow left. Out number 1. Legend of Scott Scott, Road to Glory in College Football 25 coming up next. Scott's first career bowl game. The ReliaQuest Bowl against number 15 South Carolina, and then we have an off-season decision to make as to where we're going to play next. Colt Keith on the ground. He's got a base hit. I'll make Colt 1 for 4, I believe. As Carpenter moves up, and now it's Matt Vierling 0 for 2. Walked back in the 5th. Ground out and a line out. Pulled foul, 2-seamer that time from Karinchak. It's basically a changeup. And take a little bit more off of it.
2 on, 1 out.
Shallow left. Actually, it's fairly deep somehow. That ball carried out there, but there's 2 away here in the 9th. 81-mile-an-hour exit velocity on an 83-mile-an-hour knuckle curve, and that ball carried forever. Somehow into the wind.
So they're down to their final out.
Carson Kelly 1 for 3 with a single. Last chance for Detroit to add any feel-good moments. And he's going to do just that. We're doing a stupid. We send the runner. Well, hey, it's 13-2. Gary Carpenter scores. RBI single in his second hit of the game for Carson Kelly. Well, pack it up. Here's Javi. Take that for ball 1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
Kind of figured. Karinchak's almost out of gas. He's thrown 34 pitches here. On the ground and foul from Baez. Tigers down to their final strike. 3 fastballs from Karinchak.
1 strike away.
On the ground, and that gets through. RBI single for Javier Baez. Make it 13-3.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. There's nothing cheap about the way he
So
got
Colt
that
Keith
infield.
scores as well. That'll bring on Scott Barlow, fresh arm. Cleveland taking no chances now that their lead has been cut to 10. Facing Parker Meadows, who homered last night.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Man, a Parker home run would go pretty hard right now. Make it a little bit more respectable.
That's
1-1.
And that's ball 1.
strike.
Slider low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the
Well, a
advantage.
long 9th inning already. Tigers have scored twice. And now it's a 3-1 count on Parker Meadows. A hitless Gio Urshela on deck. Fouled away there by Parker. Slightly late on the fastball, full count. That's low. Bases now juiced for Gio Urshela.
Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases full, 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Gio Urshela.
Gio is 0 for 4. In the air. Left field. Is this going to have a chance? It is going to go off the top of the wall. It's a bases clearing double for Gio Urshela. 5-run ninth. My God. Well, now you just see how damaging that inning of relief from Faedo was. Be right in this game if it wasn't for the 7th and the 8th. Slider finds the zone to Riley. Well, and of course, Parker Meadows would have never pitched. Had Faedo not blown it. Nasty slider down and in. 0-2. That one much better than the first there from Karinchak. Went with the fastball. Up and away. It's fouled away by Riley. Tigers have battered around here in the 9th.
This could end it.
As a slider solo, I have no idea how we made contact. It remains 0-2.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
Finally, ball 1. 9th inning is going on forever.
Left-hand batter waits.
Dream is dead. Slurve gets Riley Green swinging. Guardians blow us out, but hey, maybe we found a little bit of something there with the offense here in the 9th. The best our offense has looked in quite a while against a dead tired James Karinchak for the majority of it, but Barlow allowed the double to Gio. Bobby the win, Brieske the loss. We'll do it again tomorrow.